Hello friends, myself Mohammad Tamim. Hello friends,
Welcome
myself
to my
Mohammad
first
Tamim.
JDBC session.
Welcome to my first
I'm going to
JDBC
show you
session.
how to connect a
I'm going to
Java
show you
program
how to connect a
to the database.
Java program to the database. So in order to interact with the database, we require a JDBC driver.
JDBC API is available.
The complete JDBC API is available in two packages. What are the two packages? SQL, java.SQL, java.x.SQL. These are the two packages. And these are the two packages in which the whole JDBC API is available. Some of the interfaces are available, which might in this packages. Some of the classes are available, which might help you to connect to the database.
One by one.
So we'll be seeing one by one. First of all, in order to connect to the database, we require a JDBC driver. So what is this JDBC driver? So while installing JDK 1.7 or previous version, you will be getting a JDBC driver. There are four types of driver. First, type 1 driver 2, type 1 driver 2, type 4. For learning purpose, we will be using type 1 driver. Type 4 driver is not available in JDK installation. This driver is available while you are installing Oracle. I will show you where for type 4 is driver is available. For learning purpose, type 1 is type 1 driver is advisable. Type 4 driver is advisable for developing any customer requirements projects. All industry level persons are using type 4 driver. So the type 1 driver is sun JDBC dot here J should be capital, here J should be capital, JDBC O should be capital, DBC should be capital. This is the driver. This is the type 1 driver. In order to use for learning purpose, you need to use this driver. This driver is available in JDK installation. The type 1 driver that is sun.jdbc.odbc.jdbc driver is available in JDK installation. So no need of extra any softwares to connect to the database. So JDBC is 4.0. The latest version of JDBC is 4.0. JDBC has version from 1.0 to 4.0 to 4.0. The latest version we are using is 4.0 features. But first of all, we'll be saying 1.0 features. Then we'll be later on moving to 2.0, 3.0, and so on. Through driver only we can establish a connection from Java to database. As I told you that four types of driver. It is a database driver. So it is a database driver. So we require a JDBC driver. In order to use JDBC driver, we need to have a ODBC driver. What is a ODBC driver? This ODBC driver is available installing Oracle 11G. While you are installing Oracle 11G, let me show you where is this. So let me show you. Go to my where computer. Is this driver? Control panel. Go to my computer. Control panel. administrative tools, data sources, data sources, drivers,
Oracle X.
This is the
Driver you are getting while you are installing.
This is
Oracle
the
11G.
driver you are getting while you are
Oracle
installing
11G.
Oracle 11G. In my system, Oracle 11G has been installed.
Oracle Corporation. Date. What is the
Oracle
when did I
Corporation.
install my Oracle
Date.
11G?
What is when did I
This is a
install my
driver.
Oracle 11G? This is a driver.
In order to use ODBC driver, you need
In
to
order to
specify
use ODBC
DSN.
driver, you need to
So what is
specify a
DSN?
DSN. So what is this DSN?
A DSN is a DSN.
A DSN is a
A
DSN.
DSN is nothing but a data source
A
name.
DSN is nothing but a data
DSN?
source name.
Data
Only DSN?
source name.
Data source.
In order to
name.
use a
In order to use a
you need to specify
ODBC
a
driver, you need to specify a
DSN. How to
DSN.
specify a DSN?
How to specify a DSN?
You need to create a DSN.
You need to
So
create a
let me show you how
DSN.
to create a DSN first
So
of all.
let me show you how to
So
create a
control,
DSN
go
first
to
of
my
all.
computer, control
So
panel.
control, go to my computer,
Administrative
control
tools.
panel, administrative tools.
After that, data sources.
After that, data sources.
in data sources, go for
In
user
data sources,
DSN.
go
Don't
for
system
user
DSN.
DSN. Don't go for
User
system
DSN.
DSN. User DSN.
After that, click on add.
After that,
Before that,
click
I wanna
on
remove
add.
this DSN. This is
Before
this
that,
is the
I
DSN
want to
have
remove
created
this
before.
DSN. This is the DSN I have created before.
Go for open.
Okay, sorry.
DSN.
Go for
Go
open.
for remove.
DSN. Go for remove.
Now,
Click yes.
click
Now,
on add.
click on add.
Go for Oracle XE.
So
We
go
are
for
connecting to
Oracle XE.
11G. So we need
We are
to
connecting
select
to Oracle 11G.
driver
So
of
we need to
Oracle.
select
So we are selecting Oracle.
ODBC driver of
If you are going for
Oracle.
Excel
So we are
sheet,
selecting
if you are
Oracle.
Connecting for an
If you are going for Excel
then you
sheet,
need to
if
go
you are connecting for an
driver.
Excel
Where is
sheet,
this
then you need to
Excel
go for Excel
This
driver. Where is this
MS
Excel driver?
is
This MS Excel driver is this. Driver to Microsoft Excel.
sheet. Then you need to
If
go.
you want to
for
connect to an
Microsoft
Excel sheet, then you need to go for
here we are
driver to
going for
Microsoft
Oracle.
Excel. But here we are going for Oracle XE. So we need to select Oracle in XE.
What is the DSN name?
Finish.
You need to give a DSN name. You
What is
can
the
give
DSN
any
name?
Let me
You need to give a DSN name. You can give any name. Let me give as
Description.
DSN 1.
Anything.
Description.
Where is this
Anything.
TNS service name?
What is this TNS
This is
service
nothing
name?
but a default database. You are
This is
getting
nothing but a
installing
default
Oracle
database you are getting while installing
database
Oracle
you are getting?
11G. What is the default database you are getting? X.
What is the username?
What is the
for
username?
Oracle?
What is the
Default
username for the
username
Oracle?
System.
Default username is
Now go
system.
for test
Yes.
connection.
Now go for test
It will
connection.
ask for you a password. What is this
It will
password?
ask
In
for
order to
you a
connect to the
password.
Oracle 11G.
What is this password? In order to connect to the Oracle 11G, you need to
This
give a
password
password.
is nothing but whenever you install
This
Oracle
password
11G,
is nothing but whenever you install Oracle 11G, you will be he will be
That
asking you
password you
to
need
give
to
a
type
password. That password you need to
installing my
type
Oracle
here.
11G. I have given
While
my
installing
password
my
as
Oracle
great
11G,
one,
I have
two,
given my password as great 1 2 3 1 2 3.
Now give OK. So the
Now give
connection
OK.
was successful.
So the
If you
connection
give
was
a wrong
successful.
password or
If you give a wrong password
then
or
the
if you give
connection
a
will not
wrong
be
username, then the connection will not be
If you
successful.
get this message box,
If you get this
connection
message
is
box,
established.
then this connection
Press
is established. Now press OK.
See, here the
Okay.
DSN
See,
has been created.
here the DSN has
The name
been
of the
created.
DSN is
The name of the DSN is
1.
DSN
Getting.
1.
Now,
Getting.
click on OK.
Now click on
The first and the foremost
That's
thing is you need to create a
The first and the
DSN.
foremost thing is you need to create a DSN.
Let me go to Eclipse.
Okay,
Let me open Eclipse.
let me go to Eclipse. Let me open
Development.
IDE, Integrated Development Environment.
You can also connect. You can also connect.
You can also
database from a
connect
notepad.
connect to database from a notepad.
IDE.
But
So So
here we'll be using
get
ID.
loaded. I will show what is.
So till it's get loaded, I will show what is. I'm gonna show you
Oracle
some
11G.
other things in,
So let
while
me go
installing
to
Oracle 11G.
This.
So let me go to this.
Then
Okay,
go for
then
downloads.
go for downloads. Where is downloads? Yeah,
Oracle.
yeah.
Go for Oracle.
Oracle.
This is nothing but the.
Go for Oracle.
This is nothing but the where I have installed.
This is nothing but the directory where I have installed my
Go for
Oracle
Oracle.
11G. So
This
go
is
for
nothing
Oracle
but
tab. This
the
is
default
nothing but
database.
the default database.
Getting
XE.
this is the default database.
Getting this is the default database.
So where is the type 4 driver available? As I told
So
you.
where is the type 4 driver available? As I told you,
Oracle
type 4 driver is available while installing Oracle 11G.
server.
So go to product,
Go to
server,
JDBC.
go to JDBC.
These are the jar
Net.
files.
Yes, these are the jar files.
This is the type 4 driver.
This is the
In Java,
type 4 driver.
jar file is nothing but
In Java,
library files.
jar file is nothing but
What is
library
the
files.
full form of jar file?
What is the
Java
full form of jar file?
archive.
Java archive.
It's done.
Yes.
So we need
it's done.
to compose a
So
program in order
we
to
need
connect to the
to
database.
compose a program
So
in order
let
to
me
connect to
open
the
my
database.
I have
let me
created a
open
project
my
by
ID.
name app1.
I have created a
This is the
project
source.
by name app1.
This is my Amin
This
is
is the
my
source.
package name.
This is
A
my
dot
Amin
class.
is my
This
package
is my
name.
class.
A dot class. This is my class.
Correct.
Correct.
So
So
Amin is my package name. This is
Amin
my package name.
Amin is my package
So,
name. This is my package
connection.
name.
You need in order
So,
to connect
connection
to a
You need-
database.
in
you
order
need
to
import
connect
three
to a
interfaces.
database, you need to import three
What are the
interfaces.
SQL
What are the
is
three
a package.
interfaces?
As I told you, every
SQL is a
JDBC
package.
API
As I told you,
packages.
every
Then
JDBC
SQL
API is available in
package
two
and
packages.
Java
That is
SQL
SQL
package
package and
X
Java
SQL
Java SQL package and
So,
Java X SQL
These
package.
these three
So,
are the interfaces.
These three are the
Three
interfaces.
are the interfaces. So what is an
These
interface?
three are the
The interface is nothing
interfaces.
but
So what is an
it
interface?
consists of
The interface is nothing but
abstract methods.
it consists of abstract
unimplemented
methods,
methods, undefined methods.
unimplemented methods,
An
undefined
interface
methods.
contains unimplemented
An interface contains unimplemented methods, undefined
So
methods.
these three are the
Yes.
interfaces.
So these three are the
We don't have methods in these
interfaces.
interfaces.
We don't have methods
So,
in this
connection is
interfaces.
an interface which is available
So
in
connection is an
SQL
interface
package,
which is available
Java
in
SQL package.
SQL package, Java SQL package. Sorry. Something is not wrong. Java. So dot. What is the name? Dot. What is the name? Connection. Yes. Connection is an interface. Yes.
driver manager.
Connection is an interface. Driver manager is an interface. Statement is an
Statement is an interface. Driver
Statement
manager
is an interface. Driver manager is an interface. Connection is an interface.
I am defining class. The name of the
So,
class is A
I am
class.
defining class. The name of the class is A class. It is a
Defining
public
a
class.
main method.
Defining a main method.
The first and the foremost thing you need to do.
The first and the
after
foremost thing you
creating
need
a
to do
DSN is
after
nothing but
creating a
you need to
DSN
compose
is nothing
your
but
program
you need to
while composing
compose your
Java
program.
The
While
first thing you need to
composing
do
your
is
Java
you
program,
need
the
to
first thing you need to do
register a
is
driver.
you need to register a driver.
This statement.
This statement.
Here I am
This
registering a driver. How to
Here
register
I am
a driver?
registering a driver.
We need to
How to register a driver?
through
We
class
need to register a driver through class dot
Class
for
is a
name.
class. In Java there is a
Class is a
called
class.
by
In
name
Java
class
there is a
itself.
class
It
called
has a method
by name
by
class
name
itself.
for
It has a
name.
method by name for
So,
name.
It is taking
So
registering
it is
a
taking
driver. What is the name of the driver?
registering a driver. What is the name of the driver?
JDBC
Sun dot JDBC dot ODBC dot JDBC ODBC driver.
So
This J should be capital.
Yes.
So this J should be capital. This O should be capital. This D should be capital. Here J should be small letter. O should be small letter.
Registering a driver,
After registering a driver, what you need to do is you need to get a physical connection. You need to establish a physical connection
get
through
connection method.
driver.Get connection method.
This is an interface. We need to call it.
This is an interface. We need to
connection
call
method.
it get
So
connection
it is
method.
returning a
So
object
it is returning a
which is we are
object
to which we are assigning to
which is we are to which we are assigning to con.
Then
Is
how
it
is
possible to create an object to interface?
creating no object
Then how is it?
and we are returning to con.
We are creating an object to interface
Yes.
and we are returning to con.
This statement,
Yes.
whenever driver manager
This statement,
get connection
whenever
statement
driver
is calling,
manager
it is taking
get connection
three
statement
arguments.
is calling,
That is
it is
nothing but-
taking three arguments.
This is one argument.
That is nothing but
system
this is one argument.
Grade
System
1
is
to 3
one
is
argument.
one argument.
Grade 1 to 3 is
Whenever we
one
are calling
argument.
this method, internally
Whenever we are calling this
Java
method,
program is
internally
constructing a
Java
anonymous
program
inner
is
class.
constructing
What is
a anonymous inner
You might have
class.
studied in core
What is
Java.
anonymous
There are
inner class?
four types of
You might
inner
have
class.
studied in core Java.
One of
There are
one is
four
the
types of inner classes.
Anonymous inner class.
One is
What is
the
the meaning of anonymous?
anonymous
It doesn't
inner
have
class.
any name.
What is the meaning of
So,
anonymous? It doesn't
internally,
have any name.
it is
So
creating a anonymous
internally
inner class
it is
to the interface.
creating an anonymous
And it
inner
is
class
returning
to
the
the interface,
object.
and it is returning the
reference.
object.
Sorry.
It is returning
It
the
is returning the
reference.
reference
Sorry. It is
to that
returning the
anonymous inner
reference
class.
to that
It is
anonymous
taking
inner
three
class.
arguments. What are the three
So,
arguments?
it is taking three arguments. What are the three arguments?
JDBC, ODBC, DSN name.
JDBC.
What is this JDBC?
ODBC DSN name. So
This
what is this JDBC?
is nothing but a
This
protocol.
JDBC is nothing but a
This
protocol.
ODBC is nothing but a sub protocol.
This ODBC is nothing but a sub protocol. This DSN is the DSN name which you had created.
This
through
system, what is
ODBC
the system?
driver.
This is the user
This
name.
system, what is the system?
What is this?
This is the
Grade 1 to 3?
username. What is
This
this?
is the password
Grade 1 to 3?
for Oracle.
This is the password for
After
Oracle.
getting a
Yes.
con statement,
After getting
you
a
need to
con
call
statement,
through con
you need to
reference,
call
you need to call it
through con
statement.
reference, you need
There
to
is a
call
method
it
called
create statement.
create.
There is a method called
Put it on
create
and
statement.
just from intelligence.
Put it out
This
and
is
it will
intelligence.
prompt intelligence.
There are lot of
This is
methods.
called as intelligence.
You can see
There are a lot of methods.
over there. You need to select.
There's a lot of methods over there. You need to select.
Don't go for.
Create statement.
There is a statement.
Don't go
there is a
for-
method called create statement. It's taking.
There is a there is a method called create statement.
Don't
It's
go
taking
for
it is taking
argument.
two arguments.
Argument
Don't go for argument
statement. Go for
argumented
zero
create
argumented
statement. Go for
click here.
zero argumented create statement. Click here. So yes, semicolon.
While calling this create statement.
While calling this
here,
create
internally it is
statement,
creating a anonymous inner
even
class.
here internally it is
And
creating an
statement
anonymous inner
object
class,
is returning.
and statement object is returning.
Through the
Statement
statement,
object is
we
returning.
can
Through the statement, we can
SQL queries.
compose any number of
So, there
SQL
is a method called
queries.
execute method.
So there is a method called execute
there is
method.
a method called execute method. There are
There is
lots
a
of methods.
method called execute method. There are a lot of methods like execute method, execute query method, execute update method.
So what
You
I'm
need to
doing
go
here
for
is, I
execute
am
method.
creating a
So what I am
table
doing here is
by
I am
name
creating a table
12
by name
and I am adding
person
3 columns. That is
and I am adding
SNO,
3 columns.
the name
That
of
is
that
SNO,
data type
the
is
name of
integer,
that type,
name,
data type is
data
integer,
type is varchar,
name,
it can store any number of
data type is
strings,
varchar, it can
age,
store any number of
the data type is
strings,
integer.
age, the data type is
After that
integer.
I am printing
Yes.
done in the console.
After that I am printing done in the console.
So
That's it.
what is this? If I don't give
So
this,
what is this?
exception.
If I don't give this throws exception.
What is this? It's giving an error. Why it is giving an
What
error?
is this? It's
Because
giving an error. Why it is giving an
this
error?
three
Because
interfaces. That's nothing
this
but
three interfaces. That's nothing but Java SQL dot connection, SQL dot driver manager, SQL dot statement. This three interfaces are type of checked exceptions. What is checked exceptions?
Checked exception.
There are two types of exception: checked exception and checked exception. What is checked exceptions?
Checked exception is nothing but we need
Checked exception is nothing but we need
to give a try and catch block, or
we need to give a try and catch block, or we need to go for throws
not
keyword.
allowing us
compiler will not be allowing
three
us
statements without
to
a try
write
and
this
catch block
three
or
statements
throws
without
keyword.
a try and
It
catch
is
block
mandatory
or throws
to
keyword.
put throws keyword
It is
and
mandatory
try and
to
catch
put
block.
throws keyword or try and catch block.
Same thing.
You can
example,
go for
try
same
block.
thing. For example, try block. Let me cut this it.
So what is the type of exception class dot for name is?
So what is the type of
handling?
exception class dot for name is handling? It is handling catch not found. There should be capital exception. So yes, it's giving another yes try block exception not try block catch not exception found exception yes. Just click it here. Let me just click it here once again. Let me try once again. Catch block class found yes. Now it's correct. Yes. Now it's correct. X dot print x dot yes print. We'll be knowing about stack trace method. Yes. We'll be knowing about stack trace method.
You can go for try and catch block, or
you can go for try and catch block, or you can go for throws keyword.
Why it is giving a red line for this?
Why it is giving a red line for this? It is giving an error for this. Check it out. Unhandled exception type.
Even you need
SQL
to
exception.
give try
Yes.
and catch block. For
Even you
this
need to
statement also.
give try and catch block for this statement also. So that's the reason it is giving a red line. If you comment this, it won't give any red line. Just comment it. Yes.
It is mandatory to give a try or catch block, or
It is mandatory to give a try or catch block, or you need to go for throws keyword. It is always advisable to go for try and catch block, but for learning purpose, we'll be going for throws keyword. So let me cancel this try block, try and catch block. Let me go to throws keyword. Throws exception.
So instead of going for
not found exception, a particular exception like class not found exception,
pointer exception,
clone not supported exception,
there are a
null
lot of
pointer
exception.
exception.
Why are you going for
There are a lot of exceptions are there. Why are you going for exception? What is this exception?
Exception is nothing but the
This exception is nothing but the exceptions like null pointer exception,
SQL exception, the
clone not supported
superclass of
exception,
all
SQL exception. The superclass of all exception is
the superclass of
Exception.
all exception is
the superclass of all exception
is a class.
exception.
The all
Exception is a
exceptions
class.
like null pointer exception,
The
clone
all
not
exceptions
supported
like null pointer exception, clone not supported exception, SQL exception,
interrupted exception,
input output
There are a lot of
exception,
exceptions
interrupted
are
exception.
the
There are a lot of exceptions are there.
Exception.
The superclass of all exception is exception.
The class
The all exception is a
So we are going
subclass
for
to the class exception. So we are going
superclass
for
of this class.
exception. The superclass of
exception is
this
nothing but
class,
throwable.
that is exception, is nothing but throwable.
You can go for throwable or exception.
You can go for throwable or exception, but you will be going for exception. Fine. Then, fine.
After that, what
Then-
you're doing is class dot
After
for
that,
name,
what you are doing is
we're getting a
class dot for name.
okay.
We're getting a okay. Then. So everything is done. What is this? So everything is done. What is this? Yes,
Class dot for name statement. Okay.
yes, I've missed one statement. Okay. Yes. Driver dot get connection method. Class dot connection is equals to class dot connection is equals to missed connection. So go yes, missed connection. So go for connection. Yes, it's done. Now we need to run this program. Now
So
we
everything
need
is
to run
done.
this
I will
program.
come once again.
So everything is done. I will come once again. Connection is an interface. Driver manager is an interface. Statement is an interface.
Checked exception type.
These three interfaces are type of checked exception type. We are defining a class. The class name is class A. It is a public class. Main method. It is showing that
We're not handling the
throws
exception.
exception.
If any exception,
We're not handling the exception. We're just if any exception comes, we are throwing out of this
registering the
method.
driver through class.for
So after that, registering the driver through class.for name. After that, we are getting a
con object
con
driver.get
con reference con object through driver.get connection method internally discipline anonymous in a class.
con.create statement.
After that,
through this
calling
statement
con.create statement through this statement object we can compose any number of SQL queries. So what type of SQL query we are composing?
DDL query.
Composing
Data definition language
DDL query, data definition language query, DDL query.
Create statement is nothing but
This is
DDL.
DDL.
Yes.
Create statement is nothing but DDL.
If this
Yes, after
done is
that,
printed in
done.
the console, then
If this done is printed in the console, then you can run the
table has been
the program has no error.
This
The
program
table has been
control.
created. Let me run this program. Control
F11.
Control F11.
So we got an exception. What is this exception?
So we got an
Name
exception.
is
What is this
already
exception?
used by an existing
The
object.
name is already
What is the
used
meaning
by
of
an
this?
existing
This
object.
means that I have
What is the meaning of
created
this?
table.
This means that I have created this
I
table
cannot create the
previously.
same percent 12
I cannot
table
create
twice, so it is giving
the
an
same
error.
percent
So
12
let me-
table twice. So it is
do
giving
this.
an error. So
Now
let me
I can run
give it
control
as
S.
30.
Now
Now
run again.
I can run control S. Now run again.
Yes. You're getting this?
Done.
Yes. So let me open
You're getting this?
SQL developer.
Done. So let me open
Go for
SQL developer. Go for SQL
Client
developer.
side.
It is
Query.
client side.
We can query through
Query.
SQL developer. It is
We can query
tool.
through
Is the
SQL
Oracle
developer. It
tool.
is a tool. It's
So
a Oracle
this is-
tool.
This is SQL developer. You need
So
to go
what is
to
this?
Oracle.
Where is this SQL developer? You need to go to Oracle. Yes, this is SQL developer. Get open.
So here, this is SQL developer.
So here, this is SQL developer.
This is my connection to Oracle.
This
Oracle
is my
database.
connection to Oracle.
Yes.
Oracle
This is
database.
the tables. You can find your all
Yes.
tables here.
This is the tables.
This
You can
is
find
the
your all
procedures.
tables
You can
here.
create the stored procedures.
This
over
is
here.
the procedures. You can
Functions.
create the stored
You can create
procedures
the
over here.
sequences in
Functions.
sequences.
You can create
So
the
you create the
sequences in
table. So
sequences.
Go into the table.
So
What
we
is the
create
name of
the
the
table.
table?
So
Person.
go into the table.
Person.
What is the name of the table? Person. Person 13. Yes. This is the person.
The table is created or not?
The table is created or not?
We have composed the SQL query in the Java
We have composed the SQL query in the Java programming and it is created in
So
Oracle.
the connection was
So,
success. So
the
thank you
connection
guys
was
for watching
success.
this video.
So thank you guys for watching this video. Have a great day.